All right, now that we've learned how to convert from a binary number to a decimal, now we need to learn how to convert backwards from a decimal number to a binary number to see how the computer would actually store one of our numbers. So let's just pick a number here. I've added this little program to help me find the cursor because I've had trouble spotting it today. Um, let's say we want to convert the number 22. That's base 10, and we want to know what does that equal in binary, so base 2. So here's how we do this. We're going to take the number 22 and we're going to do upside down division. Upside down because we're going to go divided by 2 and we're going to go downwards. And you want to see, we're going to repeat that until we get to 0. So 2 goes in 22 11 times with 0 remainder. So this is our remainder column. Always write the remainder directly across from your answer. Now I'm going to repeat that. 2 goes into 11 5 times with 1 left over. 2 goes into 5 2 times, 1 left over. 2 goes into 2 1 time. Now sometimes students get confused when we get down to these lower numbers. 2 goes into 2 1 full time, 0 remainder. You stop when you get to an answer of 0. When 2 can no longer go into that number, you stop and you'll always write the remainder, and it'll always be 1, by the way. Now, the answer is actually this number written this way, if that's an arrow. So we're going to start with this number first and write 1, this number 0, then this number 1, 1, 0. Okay, that's our number. Now, let's check our work and know with confidence that we can circle that or write that down, that's base 2, and know that that's correct. And the easy way to do this is just do the step we learned in the past video. We just write 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and then we cross out. 16 and 4 is 20. 20 plus 2 is equal to 22. And that's the number we start with. And if you get the same number, you know you did it correct every single time. I would always do that extra step and know that it's right. Base 10. So let's do another one. Let's say we want to do the number 70. Okay, so 2 goes. By the way, I would highly recommend using notebook paper and using one line of your notebook paper per division, because I've seen students go kind of crooked. They start doing their division, it goes kind of sideways and crooked, and they write too many zeros and ones. They'll somehow add an extra 0 by accident. Just keep it clear and neat, and you'll do much better. 2 goes into 70 35 times, remainder 0. 2 goes into 35 17 times, remainder 1. 2 goes into 17 8 times, remainder 1. See, I'm kind of going crooked here already, so you can do that better with notebook paper. 2 goes into 8 4. That is an even 0. 2 goes into 4, 2, an even 0. 2 goes into 2, and even 1 time, 0. And then 2 goes into 1. Remember, when you get an answer of 0 and a division and a remainder of 1, then you can stop. And our answer, writing it backwards, is 1 0 0 0 1 1 0. But let's not have confidence that's correct. By the way, a little trick. This number ends in a 0. That means it's an even number. If you ever end in a 1, it's an odd number, because this is the ones column, and you're adding 1 to a bunch of even numbers, so you know that's going to be an odd number if it has a 1 in that column. So you can stop right there and redo your math if this ends up with a 1. So let's start. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. So we cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out, and that is equal to 64 and 4, 68, and 2, by my math, is 70, base 10. So that we know, since we got what we started, that we have the right answer. So you can know absolutely that you have the right answer each time you do these if you just check your work. So that's it. That's all you do to divide by 2 to get the decimal number back from a binary number. I'm sorry, to get a binary number from a decimal number, just divide by 2 until you hit 0, writing out the remainders. And that's basically it for binary numbers as far as converting them. I think we can end on a little humorous interpretation of binary numbers. This is a common little phrase that is popular with computer scientists. I have to write it because it can't be read out loud. You'll see why. There are only types of people in the world. What are those types of people? Those who understand binary and those who do not. Now, the humor, so to speak, quote, humor, if you do not understand binary, you will always read that as a 10. There are 10 types of people in the world, but then there are only 2 groups. That's confusing. But if you understand binary, there are only 1, 0. Let's check our math here. 1, 2, that's equal to. There are only 2 types of people in the world. Those who understand binary and those who do not. And now you can say that you are in this category right here.